Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm Denny Matthews. Only the second game of the year here, the Royals looking to even this series. Danny Duffy will start the second game here at Kauffman. Duffy's 1-for-0 this year so far. One start, one win. He pitched out of a lot of tough situations to get that win. It's been a while since he's pitched. We'll see if he's still hot. Royals lost a tough one 2 days ago, losing it 5-4. Here's the leadoff man, Mallex Smith. Look to come back from it and maybe go for the series win tomorrow. The first pitch. Smith hits it into center field, and it drops in front of Starling. Not a good start for Duffy there. Leadoff man is on. Smith, the tough out, as he usually is. The Royals faced him in Atlanta last year. Had the same amount of trouble. Now here's Tim Lopes. The Royals did not see him yesterday. Crawford taking the day off. Looks like it's going to be a tough battle in the Central this year. The Royals lost one game. They've fallen back to third in the division. One-0 pitch to Lopes. In there, strike one. Mallex Smith hasn't shown any signs he's going to steal so far after 2 pitches. Duffy hasn't thrown over to first. Not really trying to hold him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Misses high again. Ball 2. Lopes ahead in the count. Been hitting very well against lefties. He has a .400 average so far this year with limited time, only starting against lefties. Platooning with Crawford. Duffy throws this one away. Goes into the Royals dugout, and Mallex Smith is in scoring position after an error by Danny Duffy. A 2-1 to Lopes, and now Smith going for third. It's a strike. The throw is not in time. After a bad pickoff and a steal, Mallex Smith is now on third with nobody out here in the first. The Royals on the verge of going down early again. A 2-2 pitch. Misses, and the count runs full. Mitch Haniger on deck. Duffy needs to bear down now. Last week in Chicago, he was good at getting out of situations like this. First payoff pitch is fouled off. Here's the 3-2 again. And it misses. And Duffy's put another man on. Men on the corners with nobody out, and Mitch Haniger coming to the plate. The Royals will concede a double play. Which concede a run to get the double play. Just to get the 2 outs, get through this inning. Here's Haniger. Not an easy out. First pitch to the 3-hole hitter for the Mariners, and he chops it foul. No balls, 1 strike to Haniger. Kyle Seager is on deck. 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Way out ahead of that pitch. Duffy looking for that first out. Here comes the 0-2. This is way inside, ball 1. He almost hit him. That would have loaded the bases. Count is 1-2. Perez gives the sign. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3, and Duffy will get out number 1 by striking out Mitch Haniger. His first of the game. His first out is a strikeout. And a good pitch it was. Now a double play can get him out of the inning without giving up a run. Could be a big out, but he has to get by Kyle Seager. First pitch to him. Fouls it off. Strike one. He was out ahead of it. It was a good swing, but an early swing. Duffy's ahead in the count again. Still men on the corners, now one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off again. 0-2. Kyle Seager down. Here's the pitch to him.
That's a ball.
He moved. He did not swing, apparently. There's ball one to him. Tried to trick him up with that. Seager didn't fall for it. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit the right center field, and that'll bring in Mallex Smith. Starling will pick it up. And Lopes is only able to move up to second. He had Seager down. He could not finish him off. Now the Royals are down in the score again before they can even bat. Duffy needs to stop it here. Here's Tom Murphy, the catcher. First pitch to him. Strike one. Good spot for Duffy. Still probably looking for that double play to get him out of the inning. Takes a look at Lopes at second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's grounded foul. He's down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Murphy. Swung on and missed, strike three, and Duffy gets out number two. One out away from getting out of this inning, only giving up one run. The Royals can easily respond to that. Here's Evan White. Did not play yesterday. He is playing first today. First pitch to him. Misses, ball one. The Mallex Smith run came off an error and a steal that got him to third. If Duffy could have held him better, maybe that run could have been stopped in its tracks. May not know now after Duffy threw that pickoff into the Royals dugout. Smith stole on the next pitch. And White throws that bat away as he swings and misses, and he's down in the count, 1-2. Duffy looking to keep it where it is, the 1-2 pitch. This hit in the right center field, that's another base hit. It'll get by Starling, picks it up, a run will score. It is 2-0 Mariners in the first inning again. Starling had to run all the way back towards the track to get it. He could not cut it off and keep it to a single. And White has brought in a run. The Royals find themselves behind again. Austin Nola, who caught on Thursday, now playing left today, at the plate. First pitch is a ball. Another hit could put the Royals down 4-0 before they can even bat. Not the start Royals fans here were hoping for from Duffy. Keller got off to a slow start as well when he started on. There's Judas who got off to a slow start on Thursday. Duffy now struggling. He's thrown 25 pitches looking for out number 3 here in the first inning, trying to keep the Mariners from making it any worse. The Royals answer back on Thursday with 2 runs of their own. in the first inning. They'd like to see that again. Count is 2-1 to Austin Nola. Here's the pitch. Misses for ball 3. Duffy about to load the bases. Dylan Moore on deck, the designated hitter. Duffy comes set. Here's the 3-1 pitch to Nola. In there, strike 2, and the count runs full. This will be his 29th pitch. And this is grounded to Merrifield, who's able to cut it off. Throw to first is in time, but the Mariners managed to score 2 more runs in the first, just like on Thursday. We'll see if the Royals can answer it, but again, you're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Nick Margevicius will start the game for the Mariners, a left-handed pitcher. He'll face the top of the lineup. Merrifield, Mondesi, Gordon still has not changed. First pitch to Merrifield. Hits it into right field. And it drops. Haniger could not get to it. Merrifield leads off the game with a shingle. He finds himself with a hitting streak now. This is the 4th straight game he's hit it. Here's Adalberto Mondesi. See if he can move him over. Margevicius tries to pick him off at first. Goes much better than Duffy's attempt. Merrifield is safe anyway. Mondesi batting right-handed against the lefty. Here's the pitch to him. Merrifield is going. It's a pitch out. The throw to second is in time. And Merrifield is caught stealing. They anticipated it. They pitched out. And the leadoff man is gone for the Royals at second. One-0 pitch to Mondesi now. Gave up a ball. Now it's 2-0 to Mondesi. Nobody on to move him over. They'll have to start something with 1 out here after Merrifield was caught stealing. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pops this straight up. And Seager will take it. Out number 2. Alex Gordon will now come to the plate. You see the lineup for the Royals. Same as it has been against lefties all season. Starling, the 9-hole hitter, got his first hit on Thursday. Gordon is at the plate. He'll be followed by Soler if Gordon can get on. Lineup brought to you by the parking spot. Easy to spot, easy to park. The parking spot at KCI. There's strike 1 to Gordon. Batting 200 so far this season. Now 1-1 to Gordon. That pitch misses. Count is even. Here's the pitch again. Misses outside. Gordon finds himself ahead, trying to give the bat to Jorge Soler. Royals missing a prime opportunity as the Mariners were able to predict that Merrifield would steal and got him out. Grounded and into right field for a base hit. Gordon does get on here to keep the first inning going. So Jorge Soler will come to the plate, and he hits very well off lefties. He's in a bit of a slump lately. He hasn't hit in the past 2 games. In there for strike 1, a changeup right down the middle. Soler kept his bat on his shoulder, and he's down in the count, 0-1. That pitch misses, a curveball. Count is even at 1. Gordon, no steal threat over there at first. The 1-1 pitch to Soler is hit in the left field, foul. After Merrifield and Mondesi couldn't get anything going, a Soler home run could tie this game anyway. Instead, he'll ground it to short, and Lopes will get Gordon out at second. The Royals fail to answer back. We go to the second inning now. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network.
Leading off for Seattle,
Dylan Moore, the 8-hole hitter, will lead off the inning. Duffy had to face 7 batters to get through the first, and he gave up 2 runs in the process. So here's the designated hitter. Fouled off, the first pitch of the inning. Duffy gets to start this inning by facing the bottom of the order. The 0-1 pitch to Moore. Fouled off, strike 2. Duffy's been ahead of a lot of the batters he's faced, but it's usually ended up in a hit anyway. Pitch to Moore, the 0-2. And it misses, apparently low. It looked good. Count goes to 1-2. Duffy looking to end this at bat quickly. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Moore won't make it that easy. He fouls it off. Still 1-2. We'll do the 1-2 again. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again. Another 1-2 coming up. Duffy looking to get the leadoff man Moore gone. Swung on and missed. He will get him out with a strikeout. Good job by Duffy to get the leadoff man. He'll have to calm things down now in the second inning to keep his team in it. And hope the Royals can get a couple runs. Make this a ball game again. Shed Long now at the plate. Fouled off for strike 1. The Royals managed to get 4 runs on Thursday. Was not enough. The Mariners scored 5. Oh, 1 pitch to Long. Misses high for ball 1. Lefty-lefty matchup. Mallex Smith on deck. The 1-1 pitch. Misses for ball 2. Duffy getting squeezed a bit here. Takes a second. And ready to go again. 2 balls and 1 strike. And here's the pitch. It was outside, but Long went for it, and it is now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Duffy looking to strike out Long. Have 2 outs to get back to the top of the pitch. Misses, and the count runs full. He definitely someone on for the top of the lineup. Mallex Smith, definitely a big hitting threat. Payoff pitch to Long. Swung on, hit in the left center field. Mondesi going out to get it. And he will make the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Good communication. Gordon and Starling were both coming in at the same time. Mondesi made sure they weren't going to hit him. And he made the out. So now Duffy gets to face the top of the order with 2 outs and nobody on. Here's Mallex Smith, who singled and later scored his first time up. First pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
0-1. Duffy
ahead of Smith. Looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Swung on and missed for strike 2. On Thursday, Junis gave up 2 runs in the first inning, then had 3 straight 1-2-3 innings, and then gave up 2 more runs in the 5th, and that was his day.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That slider missed outside for ball 1. A good pitch by Duffy, trying to get Smith to swing at it. It did not work. Good eye by Smith. He predicted that. The count is 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, ground into Merrifield, and Duffy will have a 1-2-3 second inning. See how long it takes for the Royals to answer back. We move to the bottom of the second. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network.
Leading off for the Royals.
Hunter Dozier will lead off the inning versus Marcevicius. Batting .280, he has a 6-game hitting streak. He hit a home run on Thursday that put the Royals down 5-4, and they could not answer after that. First pitch is in there for strike 1. The umpire saying he went. And he's down in the count. To Marcevicius. A 1 pitch, misses high. That's ball 1. Count is even. Dozier has been a model of consistency for the Royals so far this season. The 6-game hitting streak shows that. There's strike 2 to him. Murphy setting up inside. Pitch misses inside. Ball 2. Backing Dozier off the plate. Dozier not happy with that. Here's the 2-2. Fouls that one off. Would have been ball 3. He managed to get a piece of it to stay alive. The 2-2 pitch misses for ball 3. The count runs full. Salvador Perez, who has been on fire recently, is on deck. Payoff pitch. Swung on, lined into left center field for a base hit. Smith will pick it up, and Dozier is on first. The Royals have 2 hits now. It's unlikely that Dozier will try to steal second, unless it's a hit and run. Salvador Perez, always a worry that he might hit into a double play. So we'll see if Mike Matheny does call for the hit and run here. Perez's average has went from .050 to .304 in the past 3 games. So he has been one of the toughest outs in the MLB of late. Pitch misses. The count is 1-1 to the Royals catcher now. Swung on, grounded foul. Perez down in the count, 1-2 now. Looking to at least move Dozier over. 1-2 pitch. This is inside, ball 2. Trying to make Marcevicius pitch here. Thrown 23 now, not a whole lot. Two-two pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Perez was fooled on that pitch. Dozier will not move into scoring position. 1 out here in the second. And Maikel Franco will step to the plate. Hitting .167. The only bright spots from this year have been the 1 home run and some walks. A lot of walks. He fouls that first pitch off. Count is 0-1. A 1 pitch to Franco. Misses for ball 1. The count is even. Marcevicius not worrying about Dozier at first. 1-1 pitch to Franco. Misses low, ball 2. Franco ahead in the count. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In there now for strike two. It is even. Ryan O'Hearn is on deck. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, hit in the left field, and it will drop for a base hit. Nola playing left today after Gonzalez was injured on Thursday. So Franco finally gets himself another hit. Dozier's in scoring position, and Ryan O'Hearn will step to the plate. Ryan O'Hearn has been consistent this year. First pitch is fouled off to the right side. He's had a hot start, even hitting fairly well against lefties. His average is .292. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings and misses at that pitch that was way inside on him, and he's down 0-2. Bubba Starling is on deck, the 9-hole hitter who got his first hit of the season on Thursday. Swings and misses, and Marjavickas has struck out O'Hearn on 3 pitches, and Bubba Starling now at the plate with the Royals' last chance to get something going here. O'Hearn fooled every step of the way in that at-bat, and here's Bubba Starling. First pitch in there for strike one. Marjavickas ahead of the hitter again. Takes a look at Dozier. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, grounded to first base. White will pick it up and get the out. The Royals fail to get anything on the board once again. To the third we go. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Back at Kauffman Stadium, Danny Duffy. Bad start in the first, 1-2-3 inning in the second, much like Jake Junis. We'll see if he can follow Junis' example into the third here. Royals still have not answered back. 2-0 Seattle Mariners. Royals have been struggling against the lefty, Marjavickas today.
The shortstop, Tim Lowe.
Duffy will have to keep it where it is to give his team a chance. First pitch is hit in the left center field. Starling already there to make out number one. Good start to get the 2-hole hitter. Mitch Haniger will now come to the plate.
Mitch Haniger.
Tim Lopes made a quick out as Duffy trying to recover here. The top of the lineup will bat next inning for the Royals. Merrifield led off the first inning with the hit, then later got caught stealing. First pitch to Haniger is fouled off, strike one. And you see it there, Haniger is 0 for 5 in his career against Duffy. The 0-1 pitch, fouled off, strike two. Duffy ahead of Haniger now. Looking to get out number two, maybe another strikeout for him. He struck him out his last time up. That pitch misses, ball one. This next pitch will be Duffy's 50th and only the third inning. 1-2 pitch to Haniger. And he pops this one into shallow right. Soler coming over to get it. He will make the catch for out number two.
Now batting, third baseman.
Kyle Seager, who's the cleanup man today, will come to the plate. He singled and brought in Malik Smith his last time up. First pitch to Seager. Misses for ball one. And the Royals are shifting against Seager. Merrifield playing in shallow right. Dozier playing shortstop, and Mondesi standing behind second base. That pitch is in there for strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike to Kyle Seager. swings and misses that fastball. Duffy has him down 1-2. First 1-2 pitch to Seager. And he misses. Strike 3. Duffy with another 1-2-3 inning here in the third. Move to the bottom of the third, top of the lineup. Will be coming up for the Royals. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Here's Whit Merrifield, who singled his first time up to lead off the game. Archivicius will have to deal with the top of the order. He did a good job getting through the first time. Merrifield and Gordon got hits, but after Merrifield was caught stealing, Gordon got a hit with 2 outs and nobody on. And then Soler couldn't do anything with it. 1-0 pitch to Merrifield. He grounds this one. Blocked by Evans. He keeps it from going into the outfield. And he gets Merrifield out at first. He didn't field it, but he stopped it. And got the leadoff man. So here's Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch to him. In there for strike 1. His last time up, he had one pitch where Merrifield was on base, and it was a pitch out. And he was caught stealing. And once again, Mondesi batting with nobody on. 0-1 pitch. This is inside for ball 1. Alex Gordon grounded to right field his last time up. He's in the on-deck circle. 1-1 pitch. Swung on this pitch is grounded to Long at second, and it's another ground out for Adalberto Mondesi, who's been struggling this year. And Alex Gordon will come to the plate with 2 outs and nobody on again. Mondesi's been struggling a lot this year. He's had a few hits, a few RBIs. But he's had a slow start like most of the top of the Royals lineup. Gordon down in the count, 0-1. Second pitch is popped straight up, and Seager will catch it. And a 1-2-3 third inning for Marjavicius. Well, on to the fourth we go. Royals still looking to score a run. You listen to the Royals Radio Network. Tom Murphy coming to the plate. He struck out his first time up. Duffy not allowed a hit since the first inning, much like Jacob Junis on Thursday. First pitch to Murphy. Misses for ball 1. Almost hit Murphy in the knee. Don't want to put him on. Things can spiral out of control if you put someone on for free. 1-0 pitch. Fouled off for strike 1. And the Royals have seen that a lot this year. They'll put somebody on, someone will be hit, someone will be walked, an error might put them on, or an error will move them over, like in the case of Malik Smith, and things will just fall apart from there. That pitch misses, 2 balls and 1 strike. Royals can't take anything for granted. That changeup is swung on and missed for strike 2. Duffy trying to get tricky with Murphy here. The count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on. It is lined foul. Right past the first base umpire. Two-two pitch again. This is hit to shallow left. Mondesi out to get it. Has plenty of time. Falls into his glove for out number 1. Duffy's fastest pitch today has been 95. Marjavicius has only thrown 90. But he hasn't given up any runs. Royals struggling against the lefty pitcher. Mariners weren't struggling in the first inning. They've been struggling since. Here's Evan White. He brought in the second run his first time up. This is hitting the left field in the gap for extra bases. Starling going out to get it. He fielding it, throwing it in. And White into second base with one out here in the fourth inning. The first hit the Mariners have got since the first inning. And it is a one-out double. Now Duffy will have to deal with that if he wants to keep the Mariners where they are at just 2 runs. Austin Nola, who's 0 for 1 today at the plate. First pitch to him. Fouled off for strike 1. He grounded out the first. Got Duffy out of the first inning. Evan White got the last hit for the Mariners, and now he's gotten the first hit since the first inning. 0-1 pitch to Nola. Misses outside for ball 1. Nola caught the entire game on Thursday, and then after the day off, and after Cargo got hurt, he's now in left today. Duffy heading the count 1-2 to him. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Evan White on second. A strikeout would be big for them. He won't get the strikeout. This pitch is going deep to left field. And it is foul. Duffy got away with one there. Very close to doubling the Mariners' lead. The 1-2 pitch is fouled off. Duffy getting a second chance in this at bat. Needs to take advantage of it. One, two again. It's fouled off again. It's the top of the Royals dugout. Yet another 1-2 here. Misses for ball 2. A walk would bring up Dylan Moore and would put a force anywhere. 2-2 pitch now. Swung on, hit deep to left field. Gordon going back to get it. He will make the catch in left field for out number 2. A good play there, and Evan White will not be able to move up to third. Dylan Moore at the plate. He struck out his first time up. Led off the second inning with a strikeout. That was a 1-2-3 inning for Duffy. Duffy will look to do it again. First pitch misses, ball 1. A hit would make it 3-0 Mariners. Strike 1 to Moore. The Royals looking to answer back. We'll go into the bottom of the 4th. Royals looking for another chance, and Duffy trying to keep the Mariners with just a 2-run lead. That pitch is grounded foul. One-two pitch to Moore. Swung on, this is grounded to Mondesi. And that double will not come to pass. The Royals have scored at least 2 runs in every game so far this year. They need to get to work. Duffy holding the Mariners at 2 right now. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Jorge Soler will lead off the 4th inning. The Royals have been hitting off of Martivicius. They have not been scoring. They're struggling to manufacture a run. Soler looking to get out of a slump. Here's the first pitch to him of this inning. Misses for ball 1, and Soler heading the count early. Only hit 2 home runs so far this year, so a slow power start for Soler. 2 home runs coming in 1 game. He has the best average on the team. even with this slump. 2-0 pitch. Fouled off for strike one. Martin Pitches has a great pitch count to this point in the game, 44 pitches in the fourth inning. He will be able to go deep, and that's exactly what Scott Servais wants with the way he's pitching. Soler ahead 3-1. Here's the pitch to him. In there for strike two, and the count runs full. Soler at least making him pitch at this at bat. Royals need a leadoff man on. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball four, and Soler leads off the inning with a walk. Now, we've seen Soler doing that a lot this year. He's been very patient. Here's Hunter Dozier. He singled to lead off the second inning. Nothing was done with it. Now he'll look to pick up Soler. First pitch misses for ball one. Soler, not much of a steal threat over there at first. Here's the 1-0. It is now 2-0 to Dozier. So already Martin Pitches being tested here. A nice at bat by Soler. Put him on first. And now 2-0 to Dozier. Swung on line to the left field for a base hit. And now a man is in scoring position with no outs here in the fourth inning. Good swing by Dozier. He's 2 for 2 today. He continues being consistent. He's also been hitting very well off lefties. Salvador Perez at the plate. Like last time, he is a double play threat. He struck out his last time up. As hot as he's been, he has a chance to bring in a run here. Martin Pitches has thrown 50 pitches now. At the very least, Perez will hope to raise his pitch count. First pitch to him. In there, strike one. Probably going to wait for him to throw a strike, and he does on the first pitch, and Perez is down. No balls and one strike. Perez has had very good numbers against lefties in his career. Now here he is facing a lefty, no outs, 2 men on. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on, grounded foul. It is now 0-2 to Salvador Perez. He will have to hit it fairly deep to bring in Soler. He doesn't have much speed over there at second. 0-2 pitch misses for ball one. Perez not going to let himself strike out on 3 pitches like O'Hearn. 1-2 pitch. This is for ball two, showing some patience here. With 2 strikes. Struck out his last time, trying not to replicate that. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Misses, and the count runs full. Salvi has gone from 0-2 to 3-2. A good at bat. Martin Pitches has now thrown 55 pitches. Yet to get it out. Royals doing a good job making the pitch here in the fourth. Payoff pitch to Salvi. Swung on, grounded, and it will be a double play. Runner moves to third, but Perez undoes the good work that Soler, Dozier, and himself have done by making Martin Pitches pitch, and just like that, he has 2 outs. Maikel Franco, who got a hit his last time up, will come to the plate with a man on third and 2 outs. A bad break for the Royals. If Franco can't hit, they go scoreless for another inning. And they've been hitting in every inning, they just haven't been able to do anything with it. As Franco hits that one foul to the left side. A 1 pitch. Broken bat, fouled off to the right side. 0-2 now to Franco. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Misses inside for ball one. One and two now to Franco. Swung on, grounded. Good play by Lopes. And a good pick by White. And the Royals squander another prime opportunity to get on the board. To the fifth we go now. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. The Mariners 9-hole hitter, Shed Long, will lead off the fifth inning.
Shed Long.
He popped out in the second. He's 3 for 10 on the year. And this is where everything went wrong for the Royals on Thursday. The game was tied 2-2 going into the fifth. And then they lost the lead. It became 4-2, and the Royals never got the lead back. Shed Long down to the count 0-1. Duffy hoping to go a little deeper than Jake Junis. His next pitch will be 75 for him. This is for ball one. He will have to face the top of the order after Long, so you got to think he wants the out. Stallmont and Holland warming up with the Royals bullpen. The Royals got a day off yesterday, so the bullpen should be well rested. One pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
Misses high for ball two. Last thing Duffy wants to do is put Long on for free. 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike two. A good slider there by Duffy. Count is now even. Two pitch. And the count runs full. Mallex Smith on deck. Don't want to put somebody on for him. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on. Line to Mondesi, who makes the play for out number one. So nobody on and one out for the top of the order. Mallex Smith coming to the plate. If Duffy's not careful here, he could wind up like Jake Junis. This is not an insurmountable lead for the Royals. They've been hitting Markovich well, they just haven't been able to score.
Ball, that's out.
First pitch misses to Smith, ball one. So if Duffy can keep him here, maybe the Royals can manage 2 runs again. Smith hits this one right to O'Hearn for out number 2. O'Hearn didn't even move, he just let it come to him. Tim Lopes will now come to the plate. 2 outs, nobody on. Duffy looking for a clean 5th inning here. First pitch to Lopes. It is lined into right center field for a base hit in the gap. Will be extra bases likely for Lopes. Starling cuts it off. Throw to second. Is not in time. Not going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Duffy. He still just needs one more out. Mitch Haniger, who is 0 for 2 today, will come to the plate. The Mariners haven't made it easy for the Royals so far this year. In 2 games, they have pretty much had the lead throughout the entire game.
Ball, that's down.
It's either been the Mariners leading or a tie ball game. One 0 to Haniger. He has never gotten a hit off Duffy in his career. Duffy would like to keep it that way. The 1-0 pitch. Hit deep into left field. Gordon going to get it. Stops in front of the track. And there's out number 3. 2-out double will not score. Royals still looking for their first run. We move to the bottom of the 5th. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Sabor Markovich throwing a shutout against the Royals, who are in the 5th inning. And the Royals have scored at least 2 runs in every game so far this season. We're in the 5th inning. They haven't scored 1. Ryan O'Hearn will lead off this inning. He struck out on 3 straight pitches his last time up. The Royals started the last inning by getting 2 men on. A Soler walk and a Dozier hit. They couldn't do anything with it after Perez double play. First pitch is ball 1. Hirano and Guilbeau warming up in the Mariners bullpen. Martin Pitches has not given up a run. His pitch count's at 61, so no big reason to take him out at the moment. O'Hearn fouls that one off. But sometimes the Royals can jump on you in an instant. Here's the 1-1 pitch to O'Hearn. O'Hearn was able to hold up. That slider missed outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled off. 2-2 now to Ryan O'Hearn. This at bat a little longer than his last one. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled off again. Extending the at bat, Bubba Starling is on deck. And then the top of the order for the Royals. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And O'Hearn is rung up on strikes. He watched that high fastball go by, and the leadoff man is gone for the Royals here in the 5th. O'Hearn definitely didn't agree with the call. It was a good location for Martin Pitches. 1 out, and Bubba Starling will come to the plate now. Top of the order after him. First pitch is fouled off for strike 1. And the Royals were definitely looking for one of these 2 hitters to get on for the top of the lineup. Starling their last chance to do that. Swung on, grounded to White. And there's out number 2. So Whit Merrifield will come to the plate with nobody on and 2 outs. So far, this has been the easiest inning for Martin Pitches today. Merrifield led off the game with a hit. Was later caught stealing. First pitch to him is a strike. Merrifield down in the count. Trying to at least extend this inning. Swung on, this is hitting to right field. He won't extend it very far, probably. A diving catch by Haniger. And there's out number 3. The Royals go down 1-2-3 here in the 5th inning. To the 6th we go now. Seattle still leading 2-0. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Kyle Seager, the cleanup man for the Mariners, will lead off the 6th inning. Danny Duffy still out there. Still looking to keep the Mariners where they are. He's getting no help from his offense. He had a shaky first inning. He's been good since then.
Nope, outside.
If he can get through this inning without giving up another run, it will be a quality start for Danny Duffy. He's thrown 85 pitches. This one will be 86. The 1-0 to Seager.
Nope.
Is ball 2. And everyone was waiting for the call there. It looked good. The strike call never came. And Seager is up at the count. 2 balls and no strikes. Swung on. This is grounded to Dozier, who is in the shift. He dives to get it. Throw to first. Is in time. A nice play by Dozier. The Royals were shifting Seager as they normally do. So Dozier made a great play there from the shortstop position to make the out. Used to playing third. Here's Tom Murphy, who's 0 for 2 today. Leadoff man is gone for the Mariners. First pitch to Murphy. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Been rough going for the Royals these first two games here at Kauffman. They have a 4-2 record going into this game, looking to stay above 500. This pitch is lined into left field for a base hit. Now there's one out and a man on first after that Tom Murphy single. And Duffy's got to be getting tired by this point. He's thrown a lot of pitches for the short amount of work that he's done, and a lot of them have been stressful. And Mike Matheny has seen enough. He's not going to let the Mariners get a big lead like they did on Thursday. So Duffy has pitched a good game, only giving up 2 runs, keeping his team in it, and there will be a semi call to the bullpen here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Josh Staumont will make his 3rd appearance of the season. ERA 3.86. He hasn't been great, but he's been decent. Matheny's been getting him some work. It'll be his job to keep the Mariners from making this lead any bigger. Duffy did a good job at that. Now it's Staumont's job. First pitch to Evan White. Righty against righty here. White has 2 doubles today. And another double can put the Mariners up 3-0. Strike 2 to him. Staumont's first 2 pitches are strikes, and he's ahead of Evan White. Tom Murphy, not much of a steal threat. Staumont throws that 2-seam fastball high for ball 1. Evan White was not fooled. 1-2 pitch. And White hits this one deep to left field, going towards the pole again, and this one is fair. And Staumont, following the example of Junis, gives up a home run, and the Mariners double their lead with Evan White's first Major League home run. He's 3 for 3 today. All of his hits are extra bases. And the Royals find themselves in trouble again here. Staumont has shown some talent this season. He's only pitched 2 games, but it's been tough for him. He's gotten a lot of tough outs. So you gotta wonder, in this situation where the Royals absolutely cannot allow a run to score, why Mike Matheny would go with the rookie Josh Staumont, who only pitched a limited schedule last year and has only made 2 prior appearances this year. Base is empty for him, 1 out. Hahn and Holland warming up in the bullpen. Nolan lines this one into center field, and Staumont not looking good right now.
Now that designated hitter,
Dylan Moore will come to the plate. The Mariners look to get something else going now here. The Royals' offense has been silenced, and the Mariners' offense is back.
Nope, outside.
That pitch misses outside for ball 1. Staumont now at the bottom of the Mariners' order. Moore is 0 for 2 today. The 1-0 pitch to Moore. Hit foul near the Royals' dugout. Count is even at 1. One now to Moore. Broken bat. O'Hearn coming in to get it. Staumont heading for first. And the throw by O'Hearn is in time for out number 2. O'Hearn was not fazed by the broken bat. He charged in to get that ball. And Staumont gets his first out of the game. Man in scoring position now, but there are 2 outs. Staumont just needs 1 more. He's already given up 2 runs to this inning. The Royals have a limited time now to score a lot of runs. Shed Long at the plate.
Ball, that's out.
First pitch misses outside for ball 1. The Royals have 4 innings to score 4 runs if Stalmont can stop the Mariners from scoring again here. That curveball, he lost control of it. Bounced in front of Perez and he blocked it. Two-0 now to Long. Swung on, hit into right field. And O'Hearn cuts it off, getting it before it drops. Evan White manages to double the Mariners' lead with his first ever home run. The Royals need to get working now. We move to the bottom of the 6th. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Alberto Mondesi will lead off the 6th inning. The Royals now have a tough task ahead of them.
No, that's down.
It was one thing when you're down 2-0. Now you're down 4-0. That pitch is in there for strike 1. Mondesi will lead off the inning against Martin Fitches, who has not given up a run. He's given up a lot of hits. That pitch is in there for strike 2. Looked inside, but Mondesi's down in the count now. The 1-2 pitch now. Fouled off. Mondesi trying to stay alive. And they can't wait too long. Murphy wanting this pitch inside.
Nope.
Misses inside, ball 2. Good eye by Mondesi. The 2, 3, and 4 hitters in this inning, Mondesi, Gordon, and Soler. And Mondesi is gone. He's called out on strikes. And he doesn't agree with it. That pitch was in the high part of the zone. And that pitch was a good call. It was the 1-1 pitch that was called a strike. That was a little questionable. And that has to frustrate Mondesi. And here's Alex Gordon with 1 out. Swings and misses at that pitch high. Strike 1. He singled in the first inning. He's 1 for 2 today. The 0-1 pitch to him. Swings and misses at that slider low for strike 2. And the Royals just swinging away. Mondesi did a good job fouling a couple pitches off, but ended up striking out when he decided to keep the bat on the shoulder. Now Gordon swinging freely at these first 2 pitches. And that slider misses outside for ball 1. Didn't have to think about that one. Soler is on deck. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swings and misses again at a bad pitch, and Gordon is down on strikes, and Marjavicius has struck out the first 2 batters of this inning. Jorge Soler now at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 1, and he watches another pitch right down the middle go right by him. And he's in a slump the past few games, and there you see why. He watches a lot of pitches like that go by. It's paid off a little bit with a few walks, but
1-1.
Other than that, he's just been making outs. 1-1 pitch to him. Strike 2, keeping the bat on his shoulder, not trying to do what Gordon did and just swing freely, but it's put him down 1-2. Here's the pitch. 2-2. Count is even. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Count is now 3-2. Soler, showing patience, has worked the count full. Looking for another walk here, possibly. But 2 outs, that wouldn't do a whole lot of good. Here's the payoff pitch. Swings and fouls it off. Marjavicius has thrown 86 pitches. This next one will be 87. He's got to be getting a little winded out there, but he is throwing a shutout. Another payoff pitch. Swung on, hit deep to left field. Towards the foul pole again. And it is fair. And the Royals finally get on the board as Jorge Soler bursts out of his slump with a home run. Once the count got full, he started swinging away and got a pitch he liked. The score is now 4-1. The Royals have got something going here. There may be 2 outs, but there's energy in the ballpark again. The Royals having trouble manufacturing a run, so Soler just handles it himself by hitting it out of the ballpark. .397 feet into the left field gap. Scott Servais has seen enough. He's not going to let this get out of control. He will go to the bullpen. A good game by Margevicius.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 6.
Yoshihisa Hirano will come into the game. He pitched a little bit on Thursday. He's coming in with 2 outs and nobody on. Hunter Dozier, who's 2 for 2 today, will come to the plate. Austin Adams and Carl Edwards Jr. warming up in the bullpen for the Mariners. First pitch is a ball. Dozier's managed 2 singles today. Nothing has come from either one. He got a leadoff single his first time up, and then last time up got a single that put Soler in scoring position with nobody out. So the Royals struggling to manufacture runs. Their first run comes off a home run by Jorge Soler. There you see Adams and Edwards warming up in the Mariners bullpen. 2-0 to Dozier. Swung on, grounded to White. He throws it to Hirano, who makes the 3rd out of the inning. So the Royals are able to manage 1, but they still have a long way to go and not a lot of time to get there. 4-1, Mariners lead. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Greg Holland into the game. 4th straight time this year he's pitched. Not 4 straight days. He's gotten a couple days off in between that. He will face the top of the order, Mallex Smith. Matheny has not gone to Jesse Hahn recently. He hasn't pitched since the Royals lost in Detroit on their opening day at Comerica. Holland ahead of Smith, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Smith. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Holland looking to get this leadoff man down. Perez likes what he's seeing so far. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded to Dozier, and he boots it, and Mallex Smith will be on base again. Another Royals mistake on defense.
The bat, number 10.
He didn't make the play, but the score ruled it a base hit by Mallex Smith. Tim Lopes now at the plate and on first, and you got to be ready for another Mallex Smith steal. He was hand-gifted second base last time he was on after Duffy threw the ball into the Royals dugout. Lopes now down 0-1. Could be a costly mistake by the Royals. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's in the dirt. Smith will not go. Perez once again keeping the ball in front of him. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Slide step by Holland, and it's a pitch out. Hoping to catch Mallex Smith going. So now 2 balls and 1 strike. Lopes is 1 for 2 today. Smith so far staying at first. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smith staying put. And there's strike 2. The first runner that tried to steal the Royals this year, Leury Garcia, was thrown out at second base, and since then, teams have been running all over the Royals with stolen bases. They have not caught a stolen base runner since. Pick off to Smith at first. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Lopes can't move Smith over to second. 1 out in the inning now. Mitch Haniger coming to the plate. Trying to pick off Smith again. Holland's clearly thinking about him over there. still managed to strike out Lopes. First pitch misses for ball one. The slider didn't tail in the way he wanted. 1 ball and no strikes to Mitch Haniger, who's 0 for 3 today. 1-0 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
There's now 2 balls and no strikes. Holland is very slow home. So if he doesn't slide step, Smith will likely have himself a base. Haniger ahead, 2-0. You don't want to put Smith in scoring position for free. He has to go after Haniger here. He's not. That fastball misses outside. It's now 3-0 to Haniger. Kyle Seager is on deck. And a walk would move Smith over to second. The 3-0 pitch. And he walks Haniger on 4 straight pitches. For whatever reason, not going after a hitter who's 0 for 3 today. And putting Malik Smith on second with only 1 out here. Here's Kyle Seager. Mariners have a prime opportunity to extend their lead, get that run back that was given up to Jorge Soler. Here's the first pitch to Seager. First pitch is fouled off. Strike 1. Seager batting 667 with runners in scoring position this year. 0-1 pitch. This is for ball 1. A double play, on the other hand, could get them out of the inning. Strike 2, a good spot with that slider. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Kyle Seager. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Seager trying to stay alive out there. One-two pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, 2 outs. Holland working around this tough inning. He's 1 out away. Here's Tom Murphy. Malik Smith getting on base after Dozier boots the ball at third base. An easy ground ball, and he couldn't make the play. And then a 4-pitch walk to Haniger put Smith in scoring position. Now here's Tom Murphy with 2 outs.
Ball 1, no play.
Misses for ball 1. Tom Murphy doesn't have the same numbers as Kyle Seager with runners in scoring position, only batting 200 in that situation. Here's the 1-0 pitch. This is again ball 2. Holland finds himself behind another hitter. The Royals only down 3 runs. They have 3 innings to answer. And once again, Holland is down 3-0 to a hitter, Evan White, who is 3 for 3 with 2 doubles and a home run today on deck, and you don't want to face him with the bases loaded. Holland again pitching around a hitter. He shouldn't. There's strike 1. Tom Murphy is not as dangerous as Evan White. Holland hopefully will go after him now. The 3-1 pitch is fouled off and the count runs full. Here comes the payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. Holland also has to be aware the runners are going now. Won't be a question to this point. A base hit would score Smith. And he walks Tom Murphy, and now he has to face Evan White. It seems like he is impossible to get out right now. McCarthy and Hill warming up in the bullpen. Evan White hit his first ever home run his last time up. Before that, he hit 2 doubles. No one's been able to get him out today. Now Holland has to. It'll be rough for the Royals to score 3 runs, and it's not that they can't do it.
Nope, that's the ball.
Ball 1. If he gives up a hit here, that would solidify likely the Mariners' victory and the series win. Strike 1 to him. A 3-run lead in the 7th inning is unlikely to come back from, but not impossible. And the Royals are now in the Mariners' bullpen. A 1-1 pitch to White. Misses for ball 2. Holland has to throw him strikes. He's put himself in a tough situation. It wasn't his fault that Smith got on base, but he put Haniger and Murphy on for free. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In there for strike 2, a hanging curveball, and White watched it go by. Count is even now. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded up the middle. Play by Monson. Throw to second is in time. And after all that, the Mariners can't do anything with it. Good job by Holland. Got himself into trouble, got himself out. To the bottom of the 7th we go. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 26, Sam Tuivailala.
Tuivailala into the game now for the Mariners. Here's Salvador Perez leading off the 7th inning. He grounded into a double play his last time up. It'll now be his job to get something going here. First pitch to him. In there for strike 1. Down in the count. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on, hit in the right field. Here comes Smith in from center. And he will make the catch for out number 1. Soler tried to put life into the Royals, but there was already 2 outs in the inning.
The designated hitter,
Dozier then ended the inning.
Bronco.
The only momentum now might come from Holland getting out of that tough top of the inning. But the Royals are at the bottom of their lineup. Here's Maikel Franco, who has 1 hit today.
Off the plate, ball.
Slider misses outside, ball 1. One-0 pitch to Franco. Misses again, ball 2. Franco ahead in the count. Looking to be put on base again. Two-0 pitch by Tuivailala. Fouled off by Franco. 2 balls and 1 strike to the Royals' designated hitter. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and the count draws even now. O'Hearn on deck. He's followed by Starling. If either Franco or O'Hearn can get on. And Franco is rung up on strikes. 2 outs now in the 7th.
Now batting, number 66.
A good pitch to hit. He instead held up the bat and struck out. So here's Ryan O'Hearn. 2 outs and nobody on. There's strike 1. Looked to be low. Mariners have definitely had a generous strike zone today. Oh, 1 pitch to O'Hearn. Grounded. Trying to hit away from the shift. But Seager makes the play, and there's out number 3.
Your attention, please.
Kevin McCarthy will now come in for the Royals. Holland had a long, tough 7th inning. So now McCarthy will come in, his only 2nd appearance of the year. He will face Austin Nola.
Leading off for Seattle,
Nola, the left fielder, will lead off the inning.
Nola.
4 for 18 so far this season. He's 1 for 3 today. Swung on, hit deep to left field. Gordon going back to get it at the track, and he catches it in front of the wall for out number 1. Nola hit it deep, but Gordon ran it down.
Now batting.
See how the two pitchers stack up today. Marjevicius only giving up 1 run. Duffy giving up 3, one of the runs that scored off the White home run. So here's Dylan Moore. One on, no one out for the 8-hole hitter. McCarthy had the good fortune of facing the bottom of the Mariners order. Tim Hill and Scott Barlow warming up in the Royals bullpen right now. The 1-0. Swung on, this pitch is hitting to left field. Gordon won't have to go near as far to make the play. Out number 2. And you see behind him Edwards and McGill warming up in the Mariners bullpen. We'll see how Scott Service decides to handle the 8th inning. Shed Long will now come to the plate. He's 0 for 3 today, the 9-hole hitter. First pitch to Long. This is inside for ball 1. McCarthy judging that call a little bit, especially since, like us, he's been watching the game today, and that's been a strike for the Mariners pretty consistently. Swung on and missed. There's strike 1. Count is even. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul. McCarthy comes back from that questionable call to start the at-bat. He's now ahead in the count 1-2. Swung on and missed. Shed Long strikes out swinging. A 1-2-3 inning for McCarthy. The Royals have 6 outs to get 3 runs. To the bottom of the 8th we go. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 63.
Austin Adams will pitch the 8th inning for the Seattle Mariners. This will be his 4th appearance of the season. Here's Bubba Starling. He's 0 for 2 today.
The center fielder, Bubba Starling.
They'll try to get him on for the top of the order. First pitch to Starling. He has 1 hit that he got on Thursday. One-0 pitch now. Swung on, grounded to Lopes at short, and Starling is out. For the first half of the game, the Royals were able to get runners on base, but could never move them over. Now the Royals are having trouble getting anyone on base. Whit Merrifield, who's 1 for 3 today. First pitch to Merrifield. In there, strike 1. Merrifield has managed to extend his hitting streak to 4 today. He has 1 multi-hit game so far this season. That pitch misses for ball 1. The one time he was on base today, he was caught stealing on a pitch out. Mondesi will follow him. The Royals just looking to avoid another 1-2-3 inning. One pitch. Swung on, grounded to Long at second. And 2 quick outs for the Mariners here. Alberto Mondesi will come up, who's been cold today.
Number 27.
He will bat from the left side now. 0 for 3. Struck out his last time up. It's hard to manufacture a run with 2 outs. First pitch to Mondesi misses outside. 1-0 pitch now. In there, strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike to Adalberto Mondesi. Here's the pitch to him. Chopped foul right underneath the catcher Murphy. And Mondesi is down in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch. Fouled off again, still 1-2. If he can't get a hit here, Gordon, Soler, and Dozier will bat in the ninth. 1-2 pitch. Swung on, hits this one off the beginning of the bat, and he is out at first. He almost ran that one out. Lopes made a good play. On to the ninth we go. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network.
Ladies, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
Here's Trevor Rosenthal, who's probably coming into the game just to get some work in. He hasn't pitched in a while.
Leading off with the Mariners.
A good guy to bring in to stop the Mariners top of the lineup from making it any worse. The Royals have not managed to eat into the Mariners' lead at all since the Soler home run. So now they have 3 outs to score 3 runs. Game has likely already been decided. Rosenthal trying to get some work in for the first time in a while. 1 ball and 1 strike to Malik Smith, who's 2 for 4 today. 2-1 now as that fastball misses outside. 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Malik Smith could not get a piece of that fastball at 97 miles an hour. The fastest the Mariners have seen so far this series. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed strike 3. Rosenthal struck out the first batter he faces.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Tim Lopes.
Tim Lopes will come to the plate. Smith will probably finish the day 2 for 5. It's unlikely he'll get another at bat. First pitch to Lopes. Fouled off for strike 1. A quick start to Rosenthal. Striking out the first batter he faces in almost a week. No balls and 1 strike. In there for strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch now to Lopes. Misses for ball 1. You hate to use the closer on a game like this when your team is down 3 runs in the ninth. But you got to get him some work so he's ready to go when you need him. Swung on and missed strike 3. Rosenthal strikes out the first 2 batters he faces here in the ninth. Looks like that rest hasn't affected him. He will face Mitch Haniger. 2 outs, nobody on. Mitch Haniger 0 for 3 today with a walk. Here's the first pitch. And it's popped straight up into foul territory. O'Hearn camping under it. And a very easy, quick inning for Trevor Rosenthal with 2 strikeouts and a pop-up. Last chance for the Royals to get 3 runs. We move to the bottom of the ninth. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle.
Matt McGill, the closer for the Mariners, will come in to get another save for them. And there's a 3-run lead, so it is a save situation. Alex Gordon will lead off the inning. If he gets on base, Matheny will have to think about a pinch runner. If it is a walk or a single, They'll want the pitch runner just to get somebody off of first and stay out of the double play. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Misses inside, ball one, so 1 ball and 1 strike to Alex Gordon. Jorge Soler and Hunter Dozier will follow him. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 2. Gordon not showing a whole lot of patience today. 1-2 pitch. Misses high for ball 2. The 2-2 now to Gordon.
We got a full count.
Misses again high. Count runs full. It is 3-2. Jorge Soler waiting in the on-deck circle. If Gordon gets on, he hit a home run his last time up. Dozier right now representing the tying run. Payoff pitch to Gordon. Swings and misses for strike 3. It was right there for him, and he missed it.
The right fielder, number 12.
Leadoff man is gone for the Royals. Jorge Soler will come to the plate. Now with 3 home runs on the year. He has nobody to bring in. First pitch to him. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The tying run will now be represented by Salvador Perez in the hole, as the Royals are struggling to get anything going here since Soler's home run.
1-1.
Curveball misses low for ball 1. If the Royals can't get another run on the board, this will be the first time this season they don't score at least 2 runs.
Ball 2.
That slider misses low for ball 2.
2-1 the count.
Two balls and 1 strike to Jorge Soler. Here's the pitch. He missed. Murphy wanted it low. It was way up in the zone. Smith going back, stuck at the wall. It goes over the wall, and Soler has single-handedly cut the Mariners' lead in half. His 2nd home run of the game, his 4th of the season. Trying to put energy into the ballpark again. There's 1 out in the inning. The Royals only have 2 more to go and 2 outs to get it. McGill faced the bottom of the order on Thursday and got them down 1-2-3. Today he's facing a much tougher part of the Royals order. The 3, 4, and 5 guys. Jorge Soler burns him. Score is 4-2. Still a difficult situation for the Royals. Tying run still represented by Salvador Perez. He is in the on-deck circle. Hunter Dozier, who's 2 for 3 today, watches ball 1 go by him low. The crowd at Kauffman really revving up now. 2nd pitch misses high, ball 2. Royals looking to get the tying run to the plate. Definitely some energy here at Kauffman Stadium. 2-0 pitch. Misses high, ball 3. McGill looking like he's trying to get calmed down after giving up a home run to Jorge Soler. Dozier likely will not be swinging on this pitch. Here's the 3-0. He doesn't swing and it misses outside. And the tying run will come to the plate, represented by Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 3 today. He's been hot the past couple of games. Has done nothing today. He has a chance here to show that he's still got it. A double play, however, would end the game, and he's hitting to a double play earlier today. Maikel Franco on deck. If Salvador Perez manages to stay out of a double play but can't move Dozier over, it'll be up to Franco, the 7-hitter. Oh, 1 to Salvador Perez. Swings and misses well early at that curveball, and he's quickly down 0-2. Dozier not much of a speed threat at first. 0-2 pitch to Perez, and he rings him up on strikes. That was a questionable last strike call there. The Royals down to the last out, and Maikel Franco will now represent the tying run. Franco has 1 home run on the year so far. He has 1 hit today. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1. A beautiful pitch to hit, but he watches it go by at 97 miles an hour. May have just let the only good pitch he'll see this at bat go by. Did he go? First base umpire said he did not, so the count is 1-1. He held up on that slider. 1-1 pitch. Misses for ball 2. Ryan O'Hearn is on deck. O'Hearn, a lefty, would face the righty McGill if Franco could get on base. And the umpire says he goes on that one. The count is even at 2. Couldn't hold up there. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he swings and misses, and the Mariners win the series against the Royals, taking the first 2 games here in Kansas City. Royals giving up 4 runs, only managed to score 2. So they keep that streak alive of scoring at least 2 runs every game. But they have dropped their first 2 at home. This copyrighted telecast is presented on authority of the Kansas City Royals. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Kansas City Royals Baseball Corporation. The Royals dropped to 4-3. Our final line score, the Mariners scored 4 runs off 9 hits, no errors. The Royals scored 2 runs off 7 hits and 1 error. Marge Vitsis with the win, Duffy with the loss. McGill got his second save. We'll leave you with the highlights of this game. We'll see you tomorrow at 1. You've been listening to the Royals Radio Network.
Seattle Mariners, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.